When it comes to making fitting room and bathroom stops, we don't take them. We don't, well, let me rephrase that. The company don't want us to take fitting room and bathroom apprehensions for a number of reasons. One of them, I will tell you, is because we lose observation once they get into the fitting room or the bathroom. We don't know what's going on. We don't know if they are still in possession of that stolen merchandise, or we don't know if they ditched it. You feel me? So that's why they solely do not want us to make fitting room and bathroom apprehensions. However, me, your boy Eagle Eye, I roll a little bit different. So this is the way I do it. And I do it because, it's my tail on the line anyway. So, I'm just one of those ones that like to take risk. But anywho, the way I do it is this. I get somebody that goes into the bathroom. I'll just say female for example, because I can't go into the female bathroom, right? So a female shoplifter has gone into the women's bathroom after selecting a lot of cosmetics, right? So I can't go into the bathroom. I'm going to have an associate or a team member go into the female bathroom. A female team member, a female associate go into that bathroom, help me keep observation of whoever it is. And I will tell the team member or associate to not make it obvious that they are watching them. Just go in there, act like you're using the bathroom, blow your nose, washing your hands, whatever. Just see what's cracking, you know what I'm saying? And so they'll come out and they'll be like, oh, she's in the handicap stall. I hear a lot of packages, this and that and the fourth. I'm like, all right, bet. So me getting this little bit of information that I've gotten from this team member or associate, I feel comfortable making that apprehension still, because we're not supposed to go off of anybody else's word. So I am breaking some rules here. But once you've worked with people for a while, you know who you can trust and who you can't trust as far as their word goes. So I'll feel more comfortable making that apprehension based off what I've just been told. And so I will then tell that team member or associate, when they come out, I want you to go back in there and look for any signs of any empty packages. And if you do, bring them out to me ASAP. Do it very quickly, as quick as you can. Feel me? Because I don't know when they leave the bathroom if they going straight out the door or if they gonna go and continue to shop around the store some more. You feel me? So they'll go in there after they leave. They'll come back out with some packages or, no packages. Now, if there are packages, empty packages of what I seen that subject select, I am going to make that apprehension all day, every day. Now, let me advise y'all, do not do that. I'm just telling y'all what I do and how I do it. You feel me? So take that with a grain of salt. Now, if they come back out and they say, sorry, I went in there, I checked everywhere in the trash can, in the stalls, up under the sink, all that, I couldn't find no empty packages. That's kind of like a risky, it's kind of a risky decision, but it's not, because if there was any merchandise that was ditched, then obviously it would be visible, right? So the fact that I know from what I've observed before they went to the restroom is that they had the merchandise. They went into their restroom with the merchandise. That is what I do know. I seen that with my own two eyes. So the fact that the employee comes out, right, my coworker comes out and tells me that they don't see any visible packages, I am still comfortable with making that apprehension. I am still comfortable with doing that. Yes, sir. All day, every day. 100%. But if I get empty packages on top of that, I'll feel even more comfortable. And that makes me feel 100% confident because now I have physical evidence of what I seen them select, right? And now the package is empty. I'm going for that all day, every day. You feel me? Now, once again, let me be very clear. All my APAs out there, all my new incoming APAs, do not do that. Do not do that. You feel me? If you are not a vet in this game, do not make risky decisions like that. But my whole career has been based off making risky decisions. You know, that's just how I do things. That's just the way it is. So when it comes to making these fitting room bathroom apps, that is part of it. And that is just the bathroom portion of it, right? So now, same thing, fitting room. Fitting room, I feel like, is a little bit more easy because they don't have anything they can, you know, throw anything into as far as a trash can or a toilet. You feel me? So if there is any empty packages, like I said, I'm going for it. If they come back out and they don't come back out with what I seen them go into the fitting room with, I'm making that apprehension all day, every day. All day, every day. You know, bathroom, a little iffy. You know, they got toilets, so you got to account for that. But a fitting room, there ain't no trash cans in there. Ain't no toilets in there. Ain't no sinks you can stuff anything down in there. Ain't nothing in there. So, like I said, if I see somebody going into the fitting room with merchandise, right? Jeans, high theft merchandise from electronics, HBA, cosmetics, and then they come out of the fitting room without that merchandise. And then I go into that fitting room after they left, hurry up, search it, and I don't see any of the merchandise that I seen them select, I feel 100% confident in making that apprehension all day. Because I physically seen them walk in there with it. They come back out without it. There's no signs that it's been ditched. I feel comfortable with making that apprehension all day, every day. So when it comes to those fitting room, bathroom apprehensions, don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Now, if you are a vet, you've been doing this for a good while now, sometimes you can, you know, sometimes you can take those risks. Now, people will say if you're smart, then you won't take the risk at all. But I do it. I do it because why do you think they do it? Why do you think shoplifters choose to go in fitting rooms and to go in the bathrooms? Because they have information that helps them feel confident in doing so. Not only does it help them, you know, stay hidden from cameras and associates, but it gives them confidence because they know, you know, if they got people that work on the inside, they're getting information on what we can and what we can't do when it comes to fitting room and bathroom stops. And so when the streets get a hold of this information that we cannot make an apprehension once they go into the bathroom or the fitting room, they're going to play on that all day, every day. Put a stop to that because you're not going to use that to your advantage every time you come into my store. There's been plenty of apprehensions. Confession, there's been many of apprehensions I've took that came from bathrooms and fitting rooms. But let me tell you, when I wrote my report, guess what? It wasn't in there. It wasn't in there at all. I didn't even put that they went into the fitting room or the bathroom. I skipped that whole part. This is what they did. They selected this, concealed it in their bag or in their pocket. Even if they concealed it while they were in the fitting room or in the bathroom, in their pocket or in their bag, they concealed it in their pocket or they concealed it in their bag. They walked out of GM, they walked out of grocery, in the story, period. You know what I'm saying? That's all they need to know. That's all they need to know. That's just the way I do it. You feel me? Now, when it comes to these fitting room and these bathroom stops, like I just told you, I've gotten multiple apprehensions off of bathroom and fitting room stops. Now, one of the stops that I got from the handicap bathroom, I had caught this lady, and I believe it was her, I don't know who it was, but she had a male with her. And this is back before they started locking up all the USB cables and portable chargers and stuff like that. This is back in the day when they still had all that stuff open and easy accessible, right? So she goes over to the USB cord. She grabs like a handful. She grabs USB cables. They grab portable chargers, wall chargers, all that, right? They go straight to the family restroom in the back. They're back there for a good minute. And so the lady that I'm watching, she's in a motor cart. She is in one of those motor carts. So I'm like, this is going to be an easy apprehension. She's in the motor cart. She's obviously she's not in any condition to, flee from the apprehension. So this is going to be easy peasy. So they come out the bathroom after about 10, 15 minutes. After they come out, I immediately go into the family restroom looking for any signs of theft. Empty packages is what I'm looking for, right? So I'm looking around the toilet, nothing. I look in the trash can, nothing. Something tells me to lift the bag up. I lift the bag up, and underneath the bag, that's where all the empty packages were. I grabbed as many packages as I could get, and I put them in my pocket, and I continued observation, right? They went to self-checkout, paid for, some items, stopped them at grocery exit, right? And then so they tried to hit me with I didn't do nothing. I pulled out all the empty packages that I recovered. And as soon as I pulled out the empty packages, all them lies went out the window. They couldn't say nothing else. Where's my merchandise? We got it. Okay, come with me to the office. That's all I needed was a confession right there. You feel me? Got the confession. We'll talk about anything else we need to talk about when we get in there. You feel me? Let me get IDs. Dude, give me his ID. She's about to take everything out that she just concealed. So she's trying to get up out the motor cart. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you got it in your purse. Your purse is right there. Just grab it. So she's like, she asks the dude, she tells the dude, can you grab the stuff? Because I can't bend over. So the dude goes over to the motor cart, and he opens the little small compartment where we keep, where the cord goes. She stuffed a lot of that merchandise she got from electronics in that small compartment. All the USB cables were stuffed in there. So they pulled them all out. I got them. Got the IDs. Did what I had to do. Wrote the report. Got the dollar amount. The dollar amount was $200. It was one of those learning experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I thought I had seen it all as far as, how people conceal and what people conceal in. But this one topped it off. To see that she stuffed all them USB cables in that small compartment. So they got hit with a summons. They got tickets. They got to go show up to court, right? And I trespassed them. Now, that was the end of that. But that was the end of that. Now, when I tell you not to make these stops, do not make them. But in situations where, I found and I had evidence to help me feel confident in making that apprehension or still going through with that apprehension, I did so every single time. There is times where, I probably shouldn't have taken those risks, but I did. And, I'm glad I did because it taught me a lot about the apprehension. It taught me a lot about how people conceal merchandise, where people will conceal merchandise. You know what I'm saying? Just when I thought I seen it all, you feel me? They put me on game about something else, on how, they use our motor cars to conceal merchandise. And I I wouldn't have thought in a million years to check in that motor cart for the merchandise. You feel me? So in all reality, if they wanted to call my bluff, they could have called my bluff. You know, I could have got the police up there. They would have searched them, patted them down, emptied the bags. It wouldn't have been nothing found. I wouldn't have found none of that. I wouldn't even thought to check the compartment on the motor cart itself. You feel me? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm going to call her the motor cart lady. All right? That's the time that I caught the motor cart lady. Once again, look, y'all, when it comes to these fitting room and these bathroom apprehensions, do not take them. All right? Take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Do not take the risk. Don't take the chance, because if you're wrong, you bring somebody in the office and you falsely accuse them of shoplifting, that is your job. They will take your job. I promise you. If lawsuit and you're getting fired. You feel me? So don't do it. You know what I mean? Play everything by the book. Take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Now, for all my vets out there, same thing. Take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Some of y'all are not going to even take the risk at all. Now, some of y'all going to try it and y'all going to mess it up. So, you know, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You feel what I'm saying? So be smart. Don't make the same mistakes I did. But so with that being said, I want to give a shout out to the Eagle family. Thanks for showing y'all support. I want to give a shout out to the APAs out there. Happy hunting. Stand your ground. Watch your surroundings. Be alert at all times. It's your boy Eagle I Miller. Till next time, raw and unscripted.